game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, Coach. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Walker. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
So it's Denver now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Gordon against Towns. Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Towns with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Porter against Walker. And there's a 3-second violation. For For Denver, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Murray against Edwards. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Minnesota on D. MP, the pass to Murray. For 3.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And again, Denver no good. And here's Edwards outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. Porter with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And it's good. 2 points.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Russell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense, too.
The Nuggets trail. MP, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
And he makes it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Murray against Edwards. Outside Walker. Up and over Porter. Walker's shot is off.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
The Timberwolves shooting about 43% since tip-off. Outside Edwards. Towns up top. No good. A bit long that time. Denver is shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Offensive board. Minnesota in the lead.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Russell against MP. Outside Walker. Outside Russell. Fires for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Nuggets now. MP, the pass to Gordon. Good work defensively by Towns.
Boy, controlling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Shot from the wing. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up.
You know, with his three-point shooting and inside scoring ability, I think that's the key shot for Towns, the in-between mid-range shot, and he's pretty much unguardable when he's knocking that down.
Walker for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Gordon outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And the basket by MP.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Pass to Walker. Anderson with it. Defended by Gordon. Here's Gobert. The shot from the low post is good. And so here is Denver. 6-point game. to the wing on the left. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. Murray against Edwards. No good there. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Anderson finds Edwards. Buries it from 3. Edwards got 13.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that
Substitution on the board.
Murray passes to MP. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Gordon. Back to MP. Nice D from Anderson.
showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish. Finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Lonnie Walker is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Towns in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Towns. Fires from the wing. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
MP finds Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Russell. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
They get the rebound. Up and in on the layup.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Russell, the pass to Walker. MP against Russell. Anderson for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Noel, no good. And here's Denver. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Gordon outside. Back to MP. Down low. Blocked. Here's Noel. 5 points in the game. Here's Here's Walker. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Shot is good by Gordon.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Walker. Outside Edwards. Here's Noel, covered by MP. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Releases. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Anderson. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Noel. He shoots. Denver grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's Jokic, covered by Towns. Jokic passes to MP. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Walker for 3. Fires in the triple. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
MP, the pass to Porter. Now Jokic, covered by Towns. Now MP. Outside for Porter. Guarded by Edwards. MP outside. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Walker, and it's blocked.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
And here's Minnesota now. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Walker finds Anderson. Here's Noel. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got rebound number 8 now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Anthony Edwards.
Free throw good, MP.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Moore's checked in. And here's Minnesota now. Pass to Noel. Back to Edwards. Towns with the ball. That one goes. Count it.
Guys are tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter.
Substitution.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Minnesota Timberwolves. 54. The Nuggets. 51. Time to get up and make some noise.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Kyle Anderson.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Michael Malone. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray out there with MP. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Murray. Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. MP outside. Clock at 6. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
He's almost 7 feet tall now. Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's having to remind defenses that he can do so.
Practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Walker with it, defended by Gordon. And it's Walker, that time on the assist from Edwards. Walker's got 8 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Shot is good by Edwards.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Porter. Puts it up from 12. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Gobert with it. Outside Walker. The fadeaway. Murray against Edwards. Clock at 4. Russell from outside. That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Oh, there's the alley.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Walker against Porter. Walker's shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Edwards with it. Checked by Gordon. Deflected.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change.
Substitution checked in for the Timberwolves. For the Nuggets,
at the line for...
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brand?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Elliott. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl-Anthony Towns.
And Edwards slams it in.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The shot no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
The Nuggets. 76.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Russell with the ball. Outside Edwards. Towns against Brown. Double team on Towns. Russell from outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Minnesota in the lead. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Outside McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mo Wagner.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Wagner. Porter Jr. comes in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Highland. Outside Murray. MP, the pass to Murray. Here's the floater. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Talking about McDaniels' defense. That's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas. And it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Edwards with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And stolen by Murray. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Russell to pass to Edwards. And here's Walker. Back to Edwards from outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Jokic. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Walker for 3. Sinks the tray. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Boy, I'd like the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Russell. Second shot opportunity. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
That one misses for Gobert. The Nuggets shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Looking to get back on track. Porter against Gobert. Lets it fly. The Nuggets with another miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Walker. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Gobert. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who plays both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
And he makes both free throws. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Edwards, a pass to Russell. And here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Over Murray. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets shooting only 36% so far in this game. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Russell.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
To the middle. Here's MP. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Walker. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 31 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Down low. MP with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. MP, the pass to Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season. And missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury. And that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. Modern medicine has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Walker against Porter. Pass to Edwards. Good D by Jokic.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
McDaniels is checked in for Walker. Here's Gordon. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. McDaniels with it. Checked by Gordon. McDaniels against Gordon. Pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And that one drops. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Count it. Good.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Outside Edwards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Gobert.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Denver is shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Gordon finds MP. They kick it out to Murray. Takes a 3. The shot misses. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Russell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without foul.
Brown, he's checked in for Jokic.
Hey, when they get chances at the line, they make you pay. Their free throws have helped support this lead.
Here's Gordon. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Edwards for 3. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brown passes to MP. Porter against Russell. Back to MP. To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniels.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets shooting only 36% so far in this game. Stolen by Russell. Down low. Here's Gobert. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the players.
2 minutes.
MP, the pass to Murray. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
5th personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
You know, right there in that instance, you can see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
All right, time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Nikola Jokic is doing. Allie.
Guys, I was able to talk with Denver's head athletic trainer about his status. He said it looks to be just a sore foot, but that he should still avoid putting much weight on it. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Denver's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against Denver.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
He misses the free throw. Gobert's checked in for Russell. And a switch here also for Denver. Gillespie's checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Bullock. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
16 seconds left in the game. Pass to Najee. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant.
Years ago, like I left bosses where I lost by like 100 before, and that motivates me still to always get better. When people in my comments section call me trash, that motivates me.
Winning this tournament will mean a lot to me because it will show that I'm one of the best, if not the best player on the game.
Still have debts, you know, so it's just nice to kind of get the to be able to have a chance at the money.
I think my motivation is my family. They left so much in the Philippines, but they went here for us.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Passes it to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Giddey. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. For three, Murray. They get the rebound. A shot missing. Giddey, no one around him. And the wing jumper offline.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Porter kicks to Murray. MP outside. Here's Gordon. No good on that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against Dort. MP passes to Gordon. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Denver no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Impressive decision there as Giddey shot that one. No hesitation.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill, but the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
The Nuggets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Holmgren. This game he had 10 points. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pokusevski. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. The Nuggets trail by 5. Gordon finds Porter down low. That shot off the mark. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
MP passes to Murray. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Giddey kicks to Dort. Takes it from 10. Here's Pokusevski. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's an easy board for Poku and an easy putback.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Searching for their first points of the game. Back to MP. Outside Porter. Looking to end the run. Off the left rim and out.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Dort misses.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the basket by MP.
Now, sometimes there's passes, and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Tipped away.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
MP passes to Porter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Dort.
One place the Nuggets impact the game is on the glass. They pay so much close attention to where the ball is going, and they have a lot of guys that work hard to haul in rebound.
And the second free throw, good. Oh, it sure seems like Denver wants to own the backboard, Brent, in every game.
Yeah, they have a great combination, Kevin. They have big guys, and Jokic obviously with great hands, but they have athleticism too. And guys like Aaron Gordon and MPJ who'll get physical down there. So really tough to try to find and gain advantage when you're playing against this team on the glass.
Denver calls timeout. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the two.
Now here's Gordon. Good with the fadeaway.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Tice.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by MP. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in the... His third free throw shot of the game.
Shooting for Denver, Michael Porter Jr. Shooting 1.
Free throw good. Porter. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Newton in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubber in there, but continuing to go right at defense.
The Nuggets trail by 19. On the wing, Porter. Last time, 14 points for him. The three from MP. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Pass to Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
And Porter drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Dort. Giddy with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Right side, Gilgeous Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Porter looking it over. Tice trying to break free. Gordon. And the layup falls.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
And stolen by MP. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here now the Thunder after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Giddy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Giddy at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing the foul.
This team has credited Giddy's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia. That goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
It's his first trip to the line.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves, he made some excellent plays. He had 9 points, and over again, he found ways to draw contact and get back to the free throw line. A strong statement game for him to open up the season. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest like you. And there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
Yeah, you can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Well, Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring, he'll attack the rim, he's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. On the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Good on the second free throw. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Tice kicks to MP. Gilgeous Alexander against Murray. The kick out to Porter. To the middle. Here's MP. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The pass to Milton. Giddey against Murray. Now Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. Good work there as it goes.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
MP passes to Murray. Back to MP. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 37 points in the win against Sacramento.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's MP after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. MP kicks to Porter. MP passes to Porter. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Brown is checked in for Gordon. Now here's Dort. 17 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Carries it from 3-point range.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's MP. He's got 15. Murray. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder leading by 20. Porter with the steal. Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
So it's Oklahoma City in very good. Good shape with a 23-point lead.
67. The Nuggets, 44.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. MP is out there with Murray, and it's Tice in at the 5, down low. Outside, Dort passes it to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
The Nuggets shooting just 34% from the floor. MP with it. Dort covering. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. He can't get that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Dort's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Gordon trying to break loose. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him.
First team foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Thunder leading by 21. Holmgren at the elbow. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Giddey. Six to shoot. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tice, no good. The Thunder leading by 19. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander with the teardrop, and it's good for 2. And that's now 10 points for Lou George.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Tice passes to MP. Murray outside. MP kicks to Murray. And stolen by Giddey. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone.
The defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
At the line for your Thunder.
And he sinks the second. And so MV will bring it up for Denver. To the paint. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And here is Giddey. He's covered by Murray. Outside Dort. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Thunder leading by 21. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Gordon.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
The Nuggets shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the 3rd quarter. Porter inside. Defended by Dort. Here's Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gordon fearless.
Substitution on the court.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. MP passes to Gillespie. Denver passing it around. Wagner kicks to MP. Here's Naji. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. So both teams making some changes here. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
We've got Williams, and it's Cousins in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. MP finds Wagner.
Thunder foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's Waters. Denver grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Braun. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Williams looking over the floor. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Waters. It's deflected, and he gets it back. The Thunder with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And it's in there. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mann passes to Williams. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the 3-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Jamison's checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. MP passes to Gillespie. Back to MP. To the middle. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. And finished off by Wagner.
It can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Mann passes to Cousins. Here's Mann, covered by MP. Back to Jamison. Tries a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Braun. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, 15 foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Denver, Braun. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Mann. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, what a complete center.
Here's Najee. He doesn't hit that one.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And stolen by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Man passes to Waters. Now here's Jamison. D right on him. Puts up a 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Knocks it loose. Outside, Jamison. That one wide left.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often. They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Jamison left side. Here's Cousins, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Cousins converts despite being bodied up by the defense there. He is just so physical and hard to contain.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Waters, and the rejection by MP. And that will be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Jang, who's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Cousins. The Thunder with another miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And finished off by Wagner.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Passes to Jamison. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Gillespie. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. MP passes to Najee. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Here's Man. Off target. That was a little heat check. Najee. Back to MP. Najee, good. Najee's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Down low, here's Jamison. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jamison's got his first points of the game.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And stolen by Jang. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. 15
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Trey Man.
And he's good on the second. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The pass to Najee. Stolen by Jamison. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Wagner left side. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
MP finds Wagner. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Outside, Jamison. Pass to Mann. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Here's Gillespie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Denver.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Mann. Outside, Jamison. Here's Mann. Covered by MP.
Denver foul. Zeke Nagy. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Thunder, Trey Mann.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Nuggets. MP passes to Nagy. Rebound by Jang. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Mann. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Gillespie. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Number 9.
MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Outside, Jamison. Passes it to Mann. Cousins with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Mann, covered by MP. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Cousins. Shoots over Wagner. And that'll... So no problem for Oklahoma. City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And the Timberwolves with possession here, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Porter against McDaniels. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Porter. MP finds Porter. Over Towns. Porter's shot is off. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Russell. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
and this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
Both free throws good from Gordon. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Russell against MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Good. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Poke loose. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Up top, Edwards. 4 on the clock. Kept alive by Minnesota. Outside for Russell. The three. Denver grabs the miss.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Now MP. Guarded by Russell. Here's Porter. Here's Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
At the line for Denver.
Good on the second one. The Timberwolves trail. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the wing, right side. Towns finds McDaniels. Here's Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards for 3. The putback. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Here's Russell. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. McDaniels with it. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Yep, that one goes. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Caldwell Pope from deep. MP. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Minnesota, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Russell to pass to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Russell. Floats one, and he gets that one.
Any point guard in the NBA, particularly one who is not a huge-sized guy, has got to have the floater in his disposal. Go ahead, D'Angelo.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Porter finds MP. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to MP, to the middle. Here's Jokic. That shot off. Good D by Gobert. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Kept alive. Now MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. The three. The shot by Russell, no good. Denver in the lead. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Gobert passes to Russell. Banked it in off the glass. Russell's got 5 points.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From deep, MP. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And now the T-Wolves on the break. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Russell from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, their hands... resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with MP. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price of putting in the work now.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Edwards. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Daniels.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
To shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's MP. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. MP's got 8.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
His first personal foul. 14 foul.
No good on that one.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside McDaniels. Gordon against Anderson. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped 19 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he... pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And Minnesota calls time here. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Anderson passes to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. From 17. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Russell's got 14.
Well, the more experience you get in understanding how to run pick and roll, the better you become. D'Angelo Russell improving his decision making.
Porter, the pass to MP. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Russell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
To the paint. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
And the Nuggets call time here. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of the score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. For Denver, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Russell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot block.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Towns.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Back to Russell. Pass to Anderson. Russell with the ball. Launches a 3. Gordon pulls it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Gordon. Over McDaniels. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Here's MP. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
First one falls for him. Wagner's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on both. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. MP, the pass to Gordon. Back to MP. Outside Porter. MP outside, looking to win the run. And another miss by Denver.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Left side Russell. 6 to shoot. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Here's Russell. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
That shot, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Porter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making... Things happen for Minnesota.
Your Nuggets, 65. The Timberwolves, 66.
Fans, please welcome to the floor. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Jalen Noel out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Anderson against Gordon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon. Free throw drops for Anderson. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Russell to pass to Edwards. And then Russell with the dunk.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Pass to Jokic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jokic has got 12 points in the game. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Jokic grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Edwards. Now Jokic. That one falls. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Back to Russell. Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Guys, certainly I admire the basketball skill of Karl Anthony Towns, but I admire as much his willingness to play through adversity over the course of his career.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 16.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Russell. He can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
MP outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. For the lead. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he can't hit the second.
Taking 3 shots.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Pass to Gobert. Russell with the ball. From deep. Drains the triple. Russell's got 25 points.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Give it up once again for your very own Denver Nuggets dancer.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to MP. And here's Gordon. Covered by Towns. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
A good look from MP. The offensive rebound. And stolen by Edwards. Over to the left wing. Here's Russell. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to MP. Outside Porter. MP outside. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 5th personal foul.
And he drops the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Moore's checked in. Porter hits them both. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Moore. Back to Russell. Now Gobert. To the middle. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Gobert. Russell's got 31 points.
Okay, D'Angelo Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Stolen by MP. And he lays it in on the break. And now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. Here's Russell. He's got 31. Pass to Moore. Back to Russell. Stolen by MP. Here's Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
4th team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Wing shot on the way. The shot by Russell, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the inside, MP. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Porter against Russell. Pass to Gobert. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Denver. Jamal Murray.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Edwards. To take the lead. No luck on that one. Good D by MP. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Inside. Outside for Russell. Beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Russell. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon finds MP. The ball's knocked loose. Porter, the pass to Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game. Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Russell from outside. They grab their own miss. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
That free throw misses. So he can't get either to fall. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Russell, the pass to Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The officials were right on top of that.
First free throw is good.
For the Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell.
And both free throws good for Russell. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. MP, the pass to Jokic. Back to MP. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Edwards. Porter gets the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And Minnesota calls time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Noel.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside for Russell to take the lead. Back to Noel. Puts up a 3. Russell against MP. That one a little long.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Jokic in the post. They get it back. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Here's Russell. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert no good. For Denver, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Jokic finds MP. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. The Timberwolves trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Noel. Pass to Gobert. Count it.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. MP, the pass to Porter. Puts it up. And it's Noel with a rebound. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. An open look for Russell. Drills the baseline jumper. Russell's got 37.
Struggling in a game that could still go either way. That basket makes him 1 of 6 in the final period.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Edwards. Porter against Edwards. Porter, the pass to Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for Denver.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And for Minnesota, they're shooting a solid 47%. Here's Noel. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Russell. Right at the free throw line. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Gordon can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Down low. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Morris, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bullock comes in for Noel.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Jokic finds MP. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Edwards. And here's Gordon, outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Minot. DeAndre Bembry.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound Minnesota. And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, BA, that does not care if he's starting, if you put him off the bench. Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down three-point shots. And he's going to space the floor for the star player.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell. And to me, this is what you want to see. Him growing and growing as a playmaker.
Pass to Porter. The steal. Here's Bembry. It's stolen by MP. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Now Jokic. Oh, no good again that time. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Count it. Jokic just got 34 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Fires from the line. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got rebound number 7 tonight. Not going to go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Russell. And the layup falls.
D'Angelo Russell.
Russell's got 41.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
MP, the pass to Porter. Lets it fly. Goes back up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Moore comes in for Bembry. The free throw drops for Jokic. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Russell. Pass to Moore. Back to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And there's Jokic on the assist by MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Minnesota in the lead. Back to Russell. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Moore. Over Porter. Moore's shot is off. Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Basket's good. Russell's got 43 points.
You want D'Angelo Russell taking these shots. This guy is fearless.
Edwards against MP. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Moore. Russell against MP. Gobert with it. Here's Moore. And Gobert with the stuff.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Jokic passes to MP. To the inside, Anderson. Can't connect from short range. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Porter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Minnesota shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Outside Edwards. Pass to Moore. Here's Gobert to the middle. Here's Russell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
All Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Gordon. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Anthony Edwards has all the skill and attributes to be one of the best in the league. But these are the moments, if you're going to be in that company, you've got to make foul shots.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Here's MP. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Well, you've done the hard work if you're D'Angelo Russell. You've gotten the contact needed in a possession game to get to the charity. Right. Can you make it now is the question.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
From deep, MP. Edwards pulls it in. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his 4th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
For Minnesota, D'Angelo.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 6. 5 ticks left in the fourth.
How about another round of applause for your Nuggets Mini Dance Team?
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. MP no good. And so it's Minnesota. With the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
No, I have never played against him. This is my first time ever even seeing his name. I've never heard of him.
Is King Havoc? I think that's him. I've heard of him. I know he's in the Pro-Am community.
But I'm pretty sure he's a great opponent because he's the PS5 Vital Champion. He's the champion for a reason.
Not really worried as much. I'm just kind of just prepping myself and doing what I know I can do.
That's only nerves is.
No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them. And then I get to go through their candy stash, so it's a win-win.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Marcus Morris is out there with Pirtle, and it's Wall in at the point. And no good, but he tries to maintain control. He was fouled, and he'll shoot two at the line.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
Now here's Leonard. He had 15 points last out. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Over to the left wing. From deep, Wall. Porter pulls it in.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field. It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Leonard the pass to Pirtle. He gets it in there.
Using that added strength and aggression, Pirtle is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
MP kicks to Porter. Caldwell Pope passes to MP. Here's Jokic, defended by Pirtle. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
Clippers leading by 4. Inside. The kick out to Wall. Gordon against Leonard. George, that's a 2-pointer. That one misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1. With that shot.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Well, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
And a wide open look for MP. The Nuggets with another miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
All passes to Purdy. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 6. Porter dishes to MP. Good ball from here by the Nuggets. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
The pass to Purdy. Here's Leonard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP kicks to Caldwell Pope. Wall with the steal. And now here comes Wall leading the break. That one falls. George has got 5.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Caldwell Pope left side. Stolen by George. Pass to Wall. Here's Pirtle. And he converts the layup. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now, here is George after the miss from Contavious Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Wall. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And it's George finishing it off.
I mean, he is explosive with his leaping ability. Paul George is well versed in finishing above the rim.
Denver calls timeout. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings if one team ends up dominating the other.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Wall looking it over. To the paint. That's good for George on the assist by Wall. 9 points for George.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Wall, following the miss by Jokic. And here's Leonard. Morris outside. Here's Wall, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player.
Here's Pirtle. He kicks it to Wall. Right side George. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 19-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. MP is out there with Elliott. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
The offensive rebound, Pirtle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP finds Jokic. The Clippers grab the miss. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by Jokic. And the shot is good.
Nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. The Nuggets making a switch here. Aji's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's McLeod. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. On the wing, MP. Second shot opportunity, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play. And so it's Los Angeles having no problem. It all.
Your Nuggets, 46. The Clippers, 75. It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Pirtle is out there with Morris, and it's Wall in at the 1. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves, he made some excellent plays. He finished with 17 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. You know his teammates and coaches appreciated that kind of all-around performance. He sure impacted the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with it.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Now, here's Porter. That's tipped. Leonard with the steal. And now here comes Wall leading the break. And Wall with the slam.
You see, that is just rude. Kawhi picks it, triggers the fast break. See ya.
MP kicks to Porter. Caldwell Pope passes to MP. Now here's Gordon, covered by Morris. Wall against MP. And the foul called on MP. That will... Wall finds George. Here's Morris. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The Clippers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Wall against MP. Wall attacking. And he gets the bucket. Wall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Down low, here's Morris. Drops in the layup for 2. 9 points for Marcus Morris.
And you see the body control. Morris taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
All with it, now defended by Jokic. To the inside, Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 17 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Here's MP following the basket by John Wall. Wall against MP. The Nuggets moving the ball around. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George with no one around. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. MP kicks to Porter. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. It's Porter outside. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from George. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside, Wall. 9 feet out. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Leonard kicks to George. Porter against Leonard. Outside for George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
MP outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. That shot missing. Excellent D there from George.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Drives to the hoop. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Big group substitution here for Denver.
Substitution on the court.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon. Brown is checked in for Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Back to Wall. Over MP. Here's Zubac, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
MP passes to Wagner. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And stolen by MP. And there's the pass to Naji. Shoots over Zubac. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Kennard, the pass to Covington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Covington's got 5 points so far.
Such a hard finish. Robert is a tough customer. He'll fight through contact when he has to.
Murray outside. Wagner against Zubac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his third trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Boston. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Kennard. They get it again to the right side. A 3-ball gets the three-pointer to fall. 17 points in the game.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
And finish off by Wagner.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
1:31 left to play in the third. Cloud pass to Kennard. Here's McLeod, covered by MP. Pass to McLeod. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's Wagner missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Zubac's in the post. Covered by MP. That one, no good. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Murray right side. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Zubac, the pass to Kennard. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Boston. He's covered by Brown. Covington with the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Brown dishes to MP. And it's Brown missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the 3-ball is good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
The Clippers 119.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Wagner. Elliott is out there with MP. It's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Kicks it out to MP. No good on the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Preston passes to Kennard. He dishes it to Covington. Inside, Preston. And the layup is good. Preston's got his first basket of the night.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Back to MP. Pass to Elliott. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
Passes to Preston. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Najee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Boston. There's the pass to Zubac. Here's Preston. 5 to shoot. Back to Zubac. Preston gets the bucket.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Over to the wing. Pass to Zubac. Down low. Here's Kennard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubac. They get it back. Kicks it out to MP. To the paint. Wagner finds MP. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Preston. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
MP, the short one's on the money. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the inside, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass, nasty jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now he's checked in for Luke Kennard.
At the line for your Nuggets, Zeke Naji.
Now here's Powell. Passes it to Preston. Here's Boston. And the pass to Preston. Lets it go with a three. Oh. So the Clippers winning this one. Easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Marcus Morris out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Wall in at the one spot.
Oh, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Now here's George. Outside Wall. Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. No good, off the front rim. Now the Clippers with it. And here's Leonard. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Athletic play by Leonard in the paint, not letting anything hold him back from his shot.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. No one covering.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
MP, the pass to Jokic. The Clippers grab the miss. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Morris.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Leonard outside from the arc. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Jokic against Wall from deep. MP. He drops it from range.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Now here's George. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Jokic against Wall. Here's Jokic. Coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers. Shoots over Wall. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 5 points. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's Wall. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Baseline jumper. And the jumper is on the mark.
When it comes to the jump shot and jump shooting, I think this is Wall's most natural range, right in this area.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Zubats, he's checked in for Pirtle. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. George passes to Wall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Wall always pushing the action. He is as aggressive as they come as a point guard.
And so Wall nails them both.
It's always fun seeing the electric John Wall at the point. I mean, he got a skill set really suited to running a high-speed NBA offense.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And teams have to tailor their defense knowing that Wall is going to be running the break.
Well, the thing that makes Wall special to me, B.A., is his blow-by ability. His speed, his passing, his decision-making combined. But it's that blow-by ability that sets him apart when he's healthy.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
and most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Zubats finds Morris. Here's Wall. And it's Denver with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Now here's George. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jokic passes to MP. Down low. Gordon, perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Clippers trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release. Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Stolen by MP. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Shot is good by Gordon.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount.
That. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
George, right side, to halt the run. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player who knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Pass to Jokic. It's deflected, and they get it back. Tries again. Here's Gordon. And at last, they get one to fall. Gordon's got 6.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Murray's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And the Clippers making a change here. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Wagner's checked in for the Nuggets. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for George. Now Wall. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well. Porter with the steal. Pass to Jokic. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Wall, and he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Wall gets a lot of defensive attention inside, but his experience and skill along with his athleticism allow him to find a way to get it up and down.
Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Wagner, the pass to MP. Porter with it. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Zubats. Clock at 4. And Murray launches it from deep. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. When you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you.
One of the things that makes it also...
Substitution on the court.
Wagner is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's MP. Then it's Michael Porter. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's Elliott to the paint. Here's MP. No good. Excellent D there from Wall. Here's George. And he converts the layup. George has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
George outside to the right side. Pass to Morris. Over Wagner. And too long on the shot.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Porter, the pass to MP. Wagner with it. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. The Clippers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Leonard. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Boston's checked in for Los Angeles. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. So he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Now here's Wall. 10 points for him. Elbow shot on the way. Yep, count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
At the line for Denver.
So he gets them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Pass to George. And here's Pirtle. Here's Boston. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot's good.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8. Timeout called. The Clippers You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Back to Wall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
MP finds Wagner. The shot off that time. The Clippers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Hurdle against Jokic. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Denver the rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And every team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Now here's George. He's got 6.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Denver. Hurdle, the pass to Leonard. The shot, no good. Nice D from Wagner. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. They get it back.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Boston. George finds Pirtle. Back to George. Up and over Porter. George, no good.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
At the line for your Nuggets, Raw. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Los Angeles shooting just 37% in the game. It's tipped.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Outside Porter. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Uses the glass on the layup.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in. That spot, just fusing the defense down in the paint.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. So both teams changing it up here. Well, the Nuggets shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. MP with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Kicks it out to MP. Fires it. The Nuggets with another miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Murray against Leonard. From deep, MP. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice.
been all about Nikola Jokic for the...
Your Nuggets, 60. The Clippers, 52.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Jakob Poeltl out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Wall in at the 1. Denver in the lead. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I mean, really enjoying him tonight. Scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
Wall, the pass to Poeltl. Now George. Another shot. The shot by Poeltl, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
MP outside. Leonard against Porter. Back to MP. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Poeltl with some nice D.
Number 9. That's his second personal foul.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The kick out to Wall.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And again, no good by the Clippers. MP, the pass to Jokic. Count that one. Jokic has got 32 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Tipped. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pushing it up now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
That'll belong to John Wall.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. George with the bucket.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now MP. It's stolen by Leonard. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it's so easy to see why Leonard's teammates feed him so much. Once he gets going, watch out.
Yeah, that one's good. Jokic has got 34.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
For Los Angeles, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. George finds Wall. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Well, it takes elevation to finish like Wall here, and that's not a dunk that just anybody can pull off. You got to have some special ability to do that.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
George outside. And that one hits the back iron.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Gordon, the pass to MP. Jokic with it. Shoots over Wall. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got rebound number 8 now. Wall against Jokic. Wall, the pass to George. There's the 3. And they recover it. Back to Wall. Second chance effort. Oh, MP with a block. They get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Leonard's got 16 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no sign. Of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nuggets.
Their defense has been on point.
Substitution on the court.
Gordon, left side. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Porter. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from that.
Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Porter against Leonard. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Back to MP. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Pirtle. Leonard with the ball. Now here's Pirtle. Here's McLeod. He's guarded by Porter. Inside. 4 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his second.
It's on Nikola Jokic. And the Clippers making a change here. Wall's checked in. The free throw drops for Leonard.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
MP, the pass to Jokic.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the action. You know he's going to cash in this time.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. At the line.
And Jokic drops them both. Here's Wall. Pass to George. Back to Wall. Here's Morris. Leonard for 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. George outside. Back to Wall. Pass to Pirtle. And he drops it in from the low post. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
Caldwell Pope. The shot no good. Wall with the defensive effort.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
MP finds Porter. MP up top. Wall covering. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 4th personal foul. Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
That puts him in the lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. MP, the pass to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He does not get the second one. George left side. Back to Leonard. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to John Wall.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Shot by Leonard, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Zubats, he's checked in for Pirtle. That one's off.
15 foul. At the line.
And the second free throw is good.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Morris. Leonard against Porter. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. No good that time.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Wall, the pass to George. Back to Wall. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. 14 foul.
MP against Wall. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic. The first free throw is good.
You know, if they want to come away with the dubs, I think they just need to keep knocking down these free throws.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
The Clippers trail. Wall, the pass to Leonard. Now here's Morris. George outside. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Back to Wall. Takes a 13-footer. Zubats inside. Working on Jokic. Ball for 3. The Clippers rebound.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Leonard outside. Back to Wall. Launches it. And it's Wall again missing. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Caldwell Pope. Guarded by Morris. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Leonard against Porter. Pass to George from downtown. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Denver basketball.
For Denver, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch. Just a tremendous motor. And he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. No shocker, the amount of turnovers was his focus. He told the team, stop giving the game away. We have to value the basketball. We have to play smart. Clearly, he is not happy with the decision-making. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Leonard against Porter. Now here's Leonard, tightly guarded, and he can't get that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
The Clippers shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. George outside. Porter against Leonard. Back to George. And the Clippers miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
MP finds Porter. 1:24 left to play in the fourth. Here's MP, plenty of space, and that one's long. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Well, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
That's good from Wall on the assist by Leonard.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
On the wing, MP. Wall covering. Here's Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. Over George. Blocked. Oh, they get a hand on it. Leonard outside. Outside Wall. Steps back and shoots. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A clean. Win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.